I would want to kind of put that for email where it's like, hey, I have, whatever super specific. But if it's general stuff like what should I have after my workout? How much water should I have? What protein? Like kind of general question you think could probably benefit some of the other group. Definitely get ready for that. So kind of start thinking about that as we go through the workout. I'm gonna spend a couple minutes at the end just kind of answering some generic questions that you guys may have. Any questions that you guys don't have, I can definitely fill you in as well and kind of give you some general information to help you out. All right. So without further ado, let's get rolling. Let's go ahead and stand our bodies up. We're gonna jump right into it today. A lot of legs a little bit today. We're gonna really get our legs today. Get those nice and strong. So in our warm up today, I'm gonna definitely hit that right away and get that nice and loose. All right. So first things first, get some space in your living room, your office, your room, wherever you are. Now let's kind of start just going back and forth and getting those arms awake right out the gate. All right, arms back and forth. Remember this warm up part. I know it seems a little tedious sometimes with the slow motion, but it's very important for your body to start telling your mind and it's time to get to work. All right, you don't just get in the car and punch the gas. You slowly start hitting that gas. So that's what we're doing right here. Just kind of warming it up a little bit. Start breathing, get some oxygen to our muscle groups. I got a couple emails, two in particular that usually I only hear every week and told me they couldn't make it today. Shout out to you guys. I know you're going to check it out on YouTube and to keep going. That's always good advice. You can't make it always with this on YouTube. You can always play it back. If you can come back on and do it again later in the week or even twice, I always encourage you guys to try to do that. All right. One arm all the way up and around with a big circle around. There you go. It's getting those shoulders awake a little bit. And now reverse, whichever way you're going, go the opposite way. All the way up and around. And now take that same arm, take it across your body. You're gonna hold here. We always have a little bit of shoulders to do on the workout. A lot of legs today, but shoulders will definitely be hit. And take that arm and go up over your head, pull straight down. And relax, go. Let's take the other arm all the way around, big circle. Take a big deep breath as we go. Nice and control. And reverse. Big circle all the way around. Keep that arm nice and straight. Try not to keep it too bent. Really gets the shoulder when the arm is straight. And let's take that arm straight across. That static hold. And let's take that arm now up and pull it straight down. Just like that. Good. And relax, good. Let's spread the legs. We always start and end with this one. The legs are nice and wide. We're gonna come all the way down. We're gonna touch and go first. So just have the legs nice and wide. Keep the chest kind of tall. Even when I do this drill, I'm still looking at my computer top. I can see the computer as I go down. It keeps my chest nice and tall. I'm going down and up right now. We're going down and up. Static hold will be next. I'm gonna go down and up for 20 seconds. After 20 seconds is done, then I'll release you guys to do a static hold. So we're now going straight up, straight down, nice and smooth, straight up. Good. We got 5 more seconds before we go to our static hold. 3, 2, and hold at the bottom, guys. Everybody's at the bottom, hold it for 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand your body back up. Very nice, good. All right, we're gonna lift that leg up a little bit. We're gonna do that march in place. So you're gonna come here, and all you're gonna do is lift the leg up, pick that leg up and down. We're gonna just march in place. Getting our hip flexors awake a little bit. We're gonna go back and forth into that march. 3, 2, ready to go. Straight up and down. Not to be fast. We're going nice and smooth. Just kind of waking everything up here a little bit. Getting our bodies nice and awake, ready to go. Good. Marching nice and smooth. And relax good. Now we go with that pull back. So this is the one we go here. Try to get the heel up as high as you possibly can. Pulling all the way up at the top. That's it. Good. And relax good. Let's go back and forth here now. We're going to go all the way across. Across here. Get lower back awake. Top part of that back. That's it. Good. And relax good. Feet together. And you're going to reach all the way across. As far as you can. Remember, arms staying nice and straight. And relax good. Come over, reach the other side. Reach, reach, reach. And relax good. Last time. I'm going to go one more time. Same thing. Reach. And relax good. One more time. Reach again. Reach. And relax good. Let's get the neck awake a little bit. Come all the way back and around. Up and around. Moving the neck around. A lot of our stress is held in our traps and in our necks. So we're nice and awake here. Getting to move around, reverse the other side. And relax, still. Take that hand, pull that neck down a little bit and pull, pull, pull. Get a nice big stretch in the neck. This shoulder's not gonna follow it. You're gonna pull this shoulder down away from your neck and pull this one to the side. That's it. It's better on some of those boxes there. Good. Switch the other side. Remember, same thing. You want to pull yourself up this way, but pull that arm away from your ear and pull this one all the way across. And relax. Good. Last one before we get rolling. Hands on the hips. You want to go with that tippy toe rock. So hands on the hips. You're going to just rock up and down, nice and smooth. Just kind of waking up those tippy toes or those ankles, those calves. Get them nice and awake for the work we're about to do right now. Straight up, straight down. That's it. Here, a lot of, you hear any popping and clicking, those are my ankles right there. So don't worry, you guys are all muted, luckily for you. But I got some old cracks in these bones of mine over there. A lot of working out in my day. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest right there. All right, good. The first one we're gonna start with is a little bit of a balance drill, all right? So we'll start off a little bit smooth. Remember last week we started out really, really hitting it right away. Got you guys heart rates up. We're gonna slow things down a little bit to start off first, and then we're gonna ramp it up as we go, okay? So the first drill, I'm gonna pull this down a little bit more. You won't be able to see my face, but it's okay. My feet are more important right now for this drill. You're gonna put one foot in front of the other. This is for the hamstring. It's also a balance drill. We did a version of this early in a couple of weeks, but we're gonna put a little bit of spice to it today. One foot's in front of the other, all right? In a perfect roll, I'll show you the progression. Perfect roll, 3, 2, 1, go. One foot's gonna come up. You're gonna come down to the ground, touch, come back up, reset. All right, the foot's gonna stay in the air the entire time. So notice my chest stays tall. I feel this in my hamstring. A lot of balance involved here, all right? Option number 2, you can come down and then you're gonna come and touch at the back, all right? Option number 3, which is gonna be for most of us here on the screen. One foot goes in front of the other. If my toe is up, and I'm gonna come down, feel that stretch, and come back up and reset. So what my back toe is doing is acting as kind of a balance beam here. So as I come down, it's kind of a tripod and it keeps me balanced, okay? So if you're here and you're doing one of these and you're falling all over the place, you're missing the point of the drill. I want you to come to your toe here. That's just the advanced one I showed you. Your toe is up, you come down, you come up, all right? Option 3, your foot is flat. When your foot is flat, you're able to stay even more stable. And now I'm coming down and I'm coming up. I've done 6 reps already and I feel the back of my leg, my hamstring is really giving me a lot of stretch. A lot of pull, which is what I want. That's going to strengthen the muscle, okay? Last but not least, even if you're holding on to something, so I'm holding on, you can't really quite see it in the camera right here, but I'm holding on to this treadmill, and I'm just coming down, touch with one hand, and come back up. So even if you touch holding on to something like a wall, as long as one foot's in front of the other, now my toe can be up because I'm holding on, and I'm leaning forward, and I'm going to touch the ground, feel that big stretch, come up and reset, all right? I'll give you guys a lot of options there, a lot of words for a simple move. I'll be checking out the boxes of the screens that I see. Just remember, make sure the chest is nice and tall. I don't want to see you guys grounding the neck or the back. You're gonna look straight up and you're gonna come straight down, feel that stretch, come up, reset, or you're holding on, that toe is up. I'll come down and I'll touch. Come down, and I touch. Every time you go down, you're gonna feel the back of that leg, all right? We're gonna go 30 seconds on the clock of each side, and let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and ready, go. All right, guys, straight down, straight up. All you're thinking about is the leg that's in front. You want to feel that stretch in that hamstring, all right? If balance is an issue, hold on. It's totally fine with me, all right? Just go all the way down. Try to touch your ankle, your toe. Get as low as you possibly can in order to feel that stretch in that front leg. Just like that, guys. Good. Lean forward and stretch. Good. I see some of you guys just joining me. We got about 15 seconds left on this last move right here. You're just going down, come back up at the top. Straight down, straight up. All right, 10 seconds before we switch sides. Coming down, touching that toe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. We're gonna turn and switch sides. Remember, if you're holding on to something, guys, real quick. If you hold on to something in the front, it's a little awkward. So if I'm here and I'm trying to hold on, try not to hold on to something that's right in front of you. Hold on to something on the side of you. So if I'm doing this drill, my next leg, I'm switching sides. I'm holding on to something to the side of me, and now I'm going straight down because it gives me a little more range of motion as I go straight down, straight up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. Straight down, straight up. All right, I'm looking at some boxes here now to make sure our form was looking good. You give me a nice big stretch. Think about the hamstring, the leg that's in front. You're going all the way down, feel that stretch, come back up and reset. Just like that. Good. Nice, nice. I like what I see now, guys. I like what I see. 15 seconds. 13. Keep reaching. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep that reach. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1 right there. Rest. Very nice. Nice job, guys. That's a good little balance drill to start things off here a little bit with those back of those legs and hamstrings. All right. Next move, we're going to go into a little bit of the hips. So what you're going to do is going to be in a little bit of a baby squat here. My legs are nice and bent. My feet are going to go about hip width apart. And I'm going to do a step out and in. All right. So it's a very simple looking drill here and a very simple move. But just my legs being bent in this position right here, my quads, which are the front of my legs, are engaged and activated. Your quads, really your glutes is the true answer. Your glutes are responsible for every time you sit down and stand up, but your quads are responsible for protecting your knees, all right? So a lot of problems with us, sometimes we have a lot of knee issues because our quads aren't strong enough. So every time you take a step and your quads aren't strong, your knee absorbs the pressure when you step as opposed to your legs and your quads. So we do a lot of quads and leg work because every time you step, I want that muscle to absorb the impact and then transfer it to your knee as opposed to your knee getting all the impact, all right? So long story short, you're gonna sit your hips back. My quads are engaged, so I'm trying to work here and I'm outside part of my hips. So I'm sitting down like a little in a chair position. I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna come back to center. Notice I never come all the way in. I keep a little gap between my legs. Every time I come out, I come in. You'll start to feel this in the outside area here is gonna feel like your hips, but it's also your glutes as well, all right? You wanna spice this up a little bit. Of course, you can make it a little bit hoppy. I'll give you guys about 15 seconds on the back end if you wanna jump it. But for 90% of us right here, perfect, all right? If you need to hold on for assistance, you can hold on to something in front of you, and you can go here, straight out, straight in. Just make sure you keep that depth. This is pointless right here. All right, not really doing anything. I need you to make sure you're sitting down just a little bit in order to get those quads engaged, all right? This is 45 seconds on the clock. The last 15 minutes, or sorry, 15 seconds. Anybody wants to get the heart rate up a little bit, make it tougher, you can go with those out and ins, all right? Here we go, sit your hips back. Hands in front, hold on if you need to. You sit nice and low. 3, 2, ready, go. Taking nice wide steps. I'm never coming out of that stance. I'm staying nice and low. Nice and control right here, guys. Good. We're going 45 seconds. Breathe. Good. Notice my movement in the top part of my body is not a lot. I'm not all over the place, right? Everything's nice and solid. I'm just staying nice and low, keeping that gap between the leg. I'm never coming all the way in. Taking those nice long steps out. This is usually when people start to raise up a little bit. So some of you guys have square in your boxes. So some of you guys started with this, right? Look at my head. Now I'm starting to get this. And now some of you guys I can't even see, right? So stay nice and low, nice and engaged here. Here's our last 15 seconds right here. Now, if you want to get a little more aggressive, you can always hop them in and out a little bit quicker, get those legs a little bit more engaged. If the step outs are working for you, stay with it for 10 more seconds. And stay low. 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very, very good, guys. Very good. You guys honestly nailed that workout right there. I was a little worried about it because I was worried about the description, but you guys stayed nice and low and kept everything engaged. I love it. All right. Next thing's next. We're gonna go right into the next one. We're gonna go 4 moves in this rotation, just so you guys know. All right. The next one, we're gonna work a little bit of that lunge knee drive. So a little bit of balance in this one as well. I advise most of us to go ahead and hold on to something in order to get the knee up to the top. If you guys have the balance and coordination to do it without holding on, you can go for it. Let me go from the easiest way and down to the hardest way this time. We're gonna go reverse order. I'm holding on to something nice and sturdy. So again, I'm holding on to this treadmill. It's the closest thing to me. One foot's gonna be behind the other. You're gonna have a little bit of lunge position here. And all I want you to do is kick that leg up to the top, all right? So I'm staying nice and stationary on this leg and I'm driving my knee up, okay? The misconception is that the leg that's going up is the one that's working. It's actually the stationary leg I want you to focus on. So I'm on this leg nice and solid. The reason this leg is being worked is because the minute this leg goes in the air, all my weight is on this leg, and you'll start to feel this leg kind of burning first before this one, okay? So chest stays nice and tall, my knee is slightly bent, my knee is bent in the back, and I'm coming up, I'm driving, I'm coming down, and I'm resetting. Notice when I come down, I'm coming down with my toe in the air, I'm not coming down flat-footed. So I'm here, and I'm driving. I'm going nice and quick, I'm staying low, this knee is staying bent, I'm never coming up all the way out of it, I'm staying nice and low into that drive. 30 seconds on the clock for that one, all right? Again, if you have the balance and the coordination, you have nothing in your hand, you're just coming up, coming down. It just stays quick. It's not slow, it's not controlled, you're nice and quick at the top, all right? 30 on one side, 30 on the other one, all right? Let's see what this one looks like. Chest stays tall. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. That's it. All right, guys, come on, here we go. Nice and high at the top. Good. Hit that knee drop, get it high. Get that leg a little bit higher, guys. Some of those boxes, get that knee up, get that knee up. There you go. I like the air for now. 15 seconds. 13, 12, good. 11, last 10, 9, 8, good. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. If you did that right, that leg should be feeling a little uncomfortable, that standing leg, all right? Let's turn to the other side, and let's do the other leg. If you're looking straight at me, then switch the other leg. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. All right, guys, we got that knee drive. Straight up, straight down. We're driving that leg up. Get it nice and controlled, nice and quick. Every single time you come up, you get that knee nice and high at the top. That's it, guys. Come on. I like what I see on those boxes, guys. Those knees are going nice and high at the top. We got 15 seconds. Excellent. 12, 11, last 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. Excellent job. All right, take a big deep breath. We got one more rotation. I promise you 4. All right. So now we slow things down with a single leg move. Now we're going to go to a little bit of a metabolic move to get your heart rate back up. All right. So this next move, what you're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a shuffle with a little bit of a hop. All right. Let me show you the hardest way to do it. We'll progress down after that. All right. So the way this goes, you're going to go with a combination drill. We've done the fast feet before here, right? We've done the side shuffles before here. All right. And we've done a little bit of a jump squat before. Now I'm going to combine all 3 moves that we've used the last 3 weeks and combine them into one, because you guys are so advanced now. All right. So I'm going to make this a little bit tougher. It's very, very simple. On 3, 2, 1, go. For 10 seconds, you guys are going to go with those fast feet, get those legs nice and active. All right. Once those feet go, remember, fast you're going to go, slow, long as those legs are going up and down. When I say go, you guys are going to side shuffle, hop, side shuffle, up. All right. Very simple. Okay. If the jump is not quite there for you, you're going to step 3 times to the right, tippy toes and reach. Next side to the left, tippy toes and reach. When you extend your arms and your legs, your entire body is getting that nice big long stretch, and you're able to come back down and reset, okay? So again, your shuffle, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3, reach. All right, everybody on the screen can do that move right there, all right? Well, from what I can see on the screen at least, okay? Again, you're a little more advanced, you want to get the heart rate up, you come across, jump. You come across, jump. When I tell you to stop, always moving those feet, fast feet, okay? All right, guys, so fast feet are first. Fast feet are first, all right? When I tell you to start going back and forth, we'll go into those shuffles, all right? Here we go. After this, we know we'll take a break. We'll get a little bit of water. We'll restart from the top. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, ready, go. All right, guys, everybody's moving the feet right now. Everybody's moving the feet. Remember, it's not about this. It's all about the lower body. The top body can stay right where it is. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Shuffle. Give me that hop. Remember, 1, 2, 3, reach. I'm okay with that. Reach, good. We have 5 more seconds before we do one more set of fast feet. 3, 2, stop where you are, fast feet, go. Here we go, last time we do fast feet, guys, last time. 9, 8, after this we go one more side to side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Hop. Good, guys, good. Come on, guys, keep moving. Remember, we don't stop. If you need to stop, you're just slowing down. You slow down, that's okay. I just don't want you to stop for the next 10 seconds, all right? Now everybody's moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. That's it, guys. Now you earned that water break. Now you earned that break. Nice job, guys. Good. All right, take a big deep breath. Get your water. Wipe your face down a little bit. I gotta catch my breath when I'm talking. All right, so let's reiterate everything first before we start. As you guys still catch your breath. We have the balance drill for the hamstring, the back of the leg, and the balance itself. All right. You want to get our heart rate up and get the side-to-side steps for the outside part of the glutes and the quads. We slow things down again with that knee drive. Then we get the heart rate back up. Okay, so I want you to notice this trend. The first one's very, very controlled. It's very slow. heart rate's gonna bring down, it's gonna get it nice and controlled. The second one, I want the heart rate to get back up a little bit. The third move brings the heart rate down. The fourth move brings the heart rate back up. Interval training. Heart rate goes up, heart rate drops down. Goes up, drops down, all right? That's your body trying to regulate its heart rate. That's what burns a lot of calories, which is what we're doing here tonight, all right? So with that being said, let's slow things back down a little bit. Some of you guys want to challenge yourself again. Remember, this one here is when you come down, chest tall, come down, come up, reset. The more pressure I keep on the back of my leg and that hamstring, the more I'm gonna feel it. For you folks holding on, you're just coming down, up, nothing no assistance, straight down, straight up, all right? 30 seconds on the clock per leg, all right? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, ready to go. That's it. All right, folks, all right, here we go. Straight down, straight up. Good. Going good. 15 seconds. 12, 11, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Very nice. Good. Turn to the other side. All right, next side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. All right, guys. Straight down, straight up. Good, guys. Good. Come on. That chest nice and tall. Give me a nice big lean. That's it. That's it. Good. All right, guys. 15 seconds. 12, 11. I like it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Keep reaching. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good, guys. So what's gonna start to happen is by the time the second round, especially third round comes, what happens is the balance starts to get a little bit wavery because your legs getting a little fatigued, your heart rate's up, you're getting a little bit tired. So really make sure you control on that movement, all right? That's not a rushy move. That's a very controlled move, all right? That's the one that's gonna really help our balance out as we go. JT, you wanna say hi since you crashed the party? Go ahead and wave. Say hi to everybody. JT decided to jump in. He knows he's not supposed to be out here on Zoom night, but that's all right. We'll let him hang out for a little bit. All right, so I'm chilling. You wanna work out? Oh, yeah, exactly. All right, so let's go with those side shuffle steps, all right? So what we're gonna do is just go into this nice deep squat. You guys did so good on this one. Kind of use your screen, all right? I don't know what your screen looks like, but with the screens I can see, I kind of use this even for myself right now when I'm doing this. See my head, the distance between my head and the top of my screen? If I start this drill like this, I want to end the drill like that. So I'm here, right here, I'm hopping. What starts to happen is you get tired, you think you're staying low, but I promise your head all of a sudden is here, right? As opposed to standing, you're like, oh, I'm still low. You're not low. I can see your head starting to rise. So if I tell you guys, pop that head a little bit lower, it's because I'm looking at the line of where your screen is to where your head is. So when you start this drill, look at where you are on your head and really try to stay nice and low the entire time as this drill goes, all right? Again, it's 45 seconds on the clock. You want to jump it at the last 15 seconds, get a little bit hoppy, you are more than welcome to do so, all right? Here we go, we're staying nice and low. In 3, 2, 1, we're ready to go. All right, guys, the wider that leg goes, the more you're going to engage your glute and your hip, all right? Really get that leg out as far as it can, not obviously overextending, but don't just take little small steps, all right? Take a step that's going to challenge you a little bit and get it really far out on the outside part, all right? All right, so the heads are starting to pop up a little bit. Stay nice and low. There you go, guys, good. Love what I see on those screens right there, guys. Excellent. All right, 15 seconds is now. Let's go ahead and get a little bit hoppy if you want to. We've got 15 seconds left. 14, 13, 12, 11, keep it going. 10, 9, 8, I like it. 7, way to challenge yourself on the ones that can jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Excellent. Nice job. Very nice job, guys. It was so good. Man, you guys are making my job get easier and easier. Remember, guys, if you start feeling any pain in the knees, all right, take the jumping away and then make sure you're sitting your hips back. So you start to feel pain in the knees, probably you're leaning forward. I don't see any on the screen right now, but there's a lot of screens that are black as well. Always hit the hips back to put the pressure on the heels and hamstrings instead of leaning forward and put them on the knees, all right? And you can always take a little bit of depth off. If you've been too deep, your knees start to hurt, just step up a little bit, that's okay, all right? Move number 3 is that knee drive, okay? So the knee drive one, again, is a very quiet move up top. Sometimes we get a little aggressive all over the place. You're very quiet, my knee's down here. I'm just driving that leg up and down, all right? Notice how this leg stays nice and bent and deep, right? It's never coming up and popping up. I'm staying low the entire time, and I'm driving as I go, all right? Use that balance, use that hand to hold on to a desk or a chair, whatever you need to, in order to keep that balance with that knee drive going up, all right? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and let's see it. All right, guys, knee drives going straight up to the top. Nice, nice. Good, guys, good. That's it. I like that knee. It's going so much higher now, guys. So much higher. Good. Keep the pressure on that leg that's standing. The standing leg is where the work is being done. All right. Keep that knee nice and bent. And you're driving with that standing leg. We have 20 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. 15, 12, 11, last 10, 9, 8. Keep it going. Chest tall. 7. Look up. 6. There you go. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice. Good job, guys. Switch sides. Let me give you a second to breathe as I explain this one. As you guys get a little fatigued, you're here, and you're getting tired, so it starts to drop. Make sure your chest stays nice and tall and put all the pressure on that standing leg, all right? Next side, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and ready, go. All right, guys, I'm knee driving up. Nice and strong, keep a nice control. Yes, yes, yes. Good, guys, good. Come on, guys, come on. Keep that leg moving now. Keep that leg moving. Let's not wait for it. You're going nice and aggressive. Straight up, straight down. Good. Nice, nice, nice. All right, guys, we got 20 seconds. 15, 13, 12, 11, last 10, 9, 8, keep it rolling. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice. Good. Nice, guys. Nice. All right, take a big deep breath. We got everybody's favorite one of the night. I know it is. I know it is. All right, so this next one here is going to be that side to side. All right, it's going to be that one where we're going nice and low with the fast feet. Of course, per round, I'm going to make it a little more, I like to say interesting, but I really mean harder. Okay, we're going to go with those fast feet. All right, you're going to hop across. You're going to give me your best impression of a jump or a reach or whatever you need to. You're going to hop right across. Only thing I'm going to add is an extra fast feet. Okay, every round I'm going to add an extra fast feet. So when I tell you to stop wherever you are, boom, we go 10 seconds of those fast feet. Okay, we start with the fast feet first. I'll tell you guys to start to get moving, and then just listen to my command after that. All right, here we go. You know you get to our water, we get that nice big break after this one. So give me all you got. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, ready, go. I'm just moving those legs back and forth. I'm saying nice and control, nice and smooth for the next 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, here we go. A little hop, good. Even when you side shuffle, you're staying a little bit low. You're going nice and across. Remember, guys, at your pace, if you need to slow it down a little bit and go up, that's okay. Every time you reach up to the sky with those arms and those legs reaching up, that's going to get us active. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Fast feet, wherever you are. Fast feet, we go 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're on the move. Here we go. Reach. Good. Reach. Yes, guys. Yes. Come on, guys. We keep moving. Keep moving. Whatever you do, you're working your heart rate. You're getting your heart rate up. Working those legs. Working those arms. 5 seconds. We go one more fast feet. 3, 2, and here we go. Last set of fast feet. Last set of fast feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. Here we go. Last time. 15, 14, 13. Here we go. 12, 11. Last 10. We're moving. 9, 8. Man, you guys are moving on that screen right now. Love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Woo, man. I don't know if you guys had coffee late at night or what it was, but you guys are energy tonight. I feel the energy tonight. Sometimes I have to kind of generate that energy for you guys, but you guys are moving. Man, I mean that with everything in me. Nice job, guys. I want everybody to get a little sip of water. It's very important. Keep that palate wet. You're not down in the water. You're just keeping that palate wet, nice and smooth. All right, guys. The good news is 2 rounds are down. We have one more full round to go. And of course, you know me, we're gonna do a little sprinkle on top at the end, just to make sure you don't forget me. All right, guys, one more round. All right, guys, here we go. Last round, you guys know the drill, all these movements. I'll tell you if I'm changing anything. For the most part, it's going to stay the same. We're gonna do our balance drill with the hamstring. We're gonna do our knee drive to the top. We're gonna do our side-to-side steps. And then we're gonna do our speeds as we go, all right? A little bit of the order change right there, as I said it, but it's gonna stay the same as it's been in the last 2 rounds. After that, we'll do a little finisher, is what I like to call it. A little something for the legs as well, kind of get those burning a little bit more. And then I'm gonna open things up for a little bit of questions for the last 5 minutes or so. If you guys have any questions for me, nutrition-wise, fitness-wise, whatever you wanna ask me, I'll keep the floor open, all right? So with all that being said, empty the tank, all right? Let's not hold back. Give me everything you got. Make sure you guys give me good effort, but keep your form, okay? This move is a balance drill. We're not rushing or racing. I know the last one was running, we're jumping, we're going. Slow it down, feel that nice big stretch. I already go all the way down with that big stretch and come up, reset. Big stretch, reset, as opposed to you're just like kind of going through the motions, right? Really feel that stretch in that hamstring. It's very, very important. It's a very important muscle group. It's the one that gets really, really tight on a lot of us and causes pressure into the lower back. So really get this thing stretched out. Here we go, 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, ready to go. Reach and reset, guys. Reach and reset. Every single time you come down. Just like that, guys. Good. And nice lean forward. I love the control, guys. A lot of you guys slowed it down a lot more, which I actually like. Y'all rarely say slow it down. Well, here's your chance right here. A nice reach forward. Excellent job, guys. Excellent job. 15 seconds. Man, I love what I see right now. Seriously mean that. This is the best round you guys all see on these boxes. 7, 6, and 5. 4, reach, reach, reach. 3, 2, and 1 rest. Excellent, guys. Man, I mean that. Let's switch to the other side. I want the same thing I just saw. A lot of you guys slowed it down. You gave me a nice big reach, nice big stretch. Remember that torso was going. The last one, I saw a couple people with the head just bobbing. So remember, the whole torso is going this as opposed to you're not going with the neck. The whole body goes down. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and ready to go. Reach, 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 guys. Nice big stretch. Nice. I love it, guys. I love it. All right, guys, come on. Give me that big, big stretch. Yes. Yes. All right, guys, 15 seconds. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, keep reaching. 6, and 5, 4, 3, good. 2, and 1 right there, rest. Nice job, folks. Very, very good. All right, take a big deep breath. I mean, for some of us, being on our feet for 40, 45 minutes straight, that in and of itself, I'm proud of some of you guys, all right? Stand active, stand up. See, not a lot of people sitting down. Today is not a sit down on the ground, on the chair, on the floor. We're standing up this whole time and getting it moving, all right? You guys are doing great. We're almost there. Stay with me. All right, this next one here is going to be that side-to-side leg out, okay? This is the one here where you're here. You stay nice and low. You give me those nice, big, giant steps, keeping the gap in between the legs the whole time, keeping that body nice and low, all right? 45 seconds on the clock. The last 15 seconds, I will give you that chance to jump out and in, all right? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we're ready to go. All right, guys, that clock is started. Let's see it. Yeah, side to side. Good. I love the focus with some of you guys. Really focus on this drill, guys. If the legs stay spread a little bit, taking a nice big giant step out. The top part of that body staying nice and engaged. You're staying low as you can. As long as you don't feel any knee pain, any discomfort, get nice and low into that stance right there, guys. It's going to help those quads. Remember, I told you, the stronger the quads are, the more absorption is going to impact on that knee. It's going to help us out a little bit, all right? And the last 15 seconds. All right, let's get a little bit of hoppy for some of you guys. Jump out, jump in. Here we go. 14, 13, speed up. Anybody else, you don't have to jump. Just speed it up. 9, 8, 7. We're right here with this one here, right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 right there, rest. All right, guys, big deep breath. Very, very good on that move right there. Very good. All right, take a second here. Shake those arms out a little bit. I feel like I've been barking at you guys this whole time since I've been on here. Take a second here. Let's take a big deep breath. 2 up. We got 2 down, 2 up to go. All right. We're almost there. Collect your thoughts, collect yourselves a little bit. Take a big deep breath. We're going to crush these last 2, folks. You guys have been really, really good. The knee drive is next. All right. One foot's behind the other. You're going to have that bend in your knee. And I want to see you guys really get aggressive here with that knee drive going up and going down. All right. Stay active on that standing leg. We're going to get all the way up and release back down. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock for each side. All right. Let's get to that position. Chest stays nice and tall. My knee is bent. In 3, 2, 1. Ready to go. All right, guys. Come on. The knee is driving up and release it back down. All right. Knee up, knee down. That knee is bent on the front leg. My leg is driving all the way up to the top. All right, let's check out these screens, guys. Let's see it. That chest is staying tall. That knee is going all the way up. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly what I want right there, guys. Here we go. Good. Yes, yes, yes. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice. Let's flip to the other side, folks. All right, here we go. Next side. And 3, 2, and ready, go. All right, guys, knee drive up. Come on, be aggressive. Keep that pace here now. This is going to be with a little bit of pace. If you need to slow it down, then you can hold on to something if you need to, all right? But I want you to keep the pressure on that leg. That's right in the front. Knee is going straight up, straight down. That's it, folks. Good, good. 15 seconds. Good effort, guys. Good effort. 11, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Very nice, guys. Good. I absolutely love that I can see you guys right now. There's nothing like seeing it live. I know you guys are staying in it. Keep you guys engaged. This was a recording. I don't know. Maybe you guys will sit down by now. But if people that's on the box and your camera's open, I'm watching every single move. You guys look great. All right. Stay with me. All right. Last one here. Okay. Let me tell you everything that's going to happen for this last one. Of course, because this is the last round, we're going 4 of those fast feet. Fast feet's going to go. We're going to go to the side, do our hops. Fast feet again. We do our hops. Fast feet for the 3rd time. We do our hops. Fast feet for the last and final time. Then we do our hops. All right. After that, we're going to get a sip of water, bringing things down. And we have one more little sprinkle on top to end our day out. Then I'm going to open it up to the floor. Okay. This is by far the hardest move of the night. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open it up here. Really make sure you get a lot of effort knowing that you got your work in for the day. All right. Here we go. Fast feet for 10 seconds. How we're going to start. In 3, 2, 1. All right, ready to go. All right, guys. We're nice and quick. Nice and quick. 8, 7, 6. We're moving. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2. And here we go. We're off. All right, guys. This is a 15-second drill, just so you know. Side to side, 15 seconds. You should get about 6 times going back and forth as you go. All right. We only got 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Fast feet right away. Here we go. 10 seconds. 9. Let's get those fast feet. 8, 7. Legs are moving. 6. Fast feet now. 5. There you go. 4. Keep it going. 3, 2, and here we go. We're taking off. Side to side jump. Good. Come on, guys. Keep getting that height. Keep getting up there. Keep getting up there. That's it. Good. Some of you guys watch that fan up there. Some of you guys don't jump too high. I don't want that fan to get caught in that fan. 7 seconds. 6 and 5. 4. I love it, guys. 3, 2, and fast feet number 3. Here we go. Here we go. Fast feet number 3. Fast feet number 3. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Taking off. Come on, guys. Come on. Get at the top. Nice and control. Side to side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Fast feet number 4. It's the last one, guys. Last one. Ready to go. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Come on, boxes. 7, 6, and 5, 4. Keep it going. Keep it going. 3, 2, and here we go. Side to sides. Last time. Last time. Jump. Here we go. All the way across. All right, guys. 10 seconds. Go side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Whew. Excellent. Excellent job, guys. Good. Let's take a big deep breath, guys. Get a sip of water. And remember, we got one more little sprinkle on top. We call this last drill around the world. It's done one time, one round, and you guys are done, all right? Take a big deep breath. Let's bring the heart rate down a little bit. That's pretty intense stuff right there. Let's breathe. Like that off. All right, around the world goes like this. You have 10 seconds on the clock, a little squat pulse. So we go here, we go 10, 9, 8. I'll count these out as if they're reps, but if you can't keep that pace, that's okay, all right? So I'll count these out as 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Let's say you get 8, perfect. You turn, face this way. 10, 9, 8, 7, so on and so forth. 3, 2, 1, turn, face this way. We go all the way around the world. We go 10, 10, 10, 10, and then we end it. All right, so we have 4 revolutions, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? I will keep your count on these 10. I'll keep these out loud. Remember where our squats, guys. Hips stay back, hands on to anything you need to. I'm totally fine with that. If you're staying stationary and you need to hold on to something, of course, you don't have to go around the world. It just kind of gives a little bit of variety of a move instead of staying in one spot. If you need to stay in one spot because you're holding on or your configuration is how it is, stay where you are, all right? For the rest of us that can move around, it just gives us a little bit of spice. I'll do this drill with you. If you guys want to get a little bit spicy, the last 2 revolutions is going to be a little bit of jumping the ball, a little jump squats, but I'll call it out when it's time, okay? Here we go, guys. Chest stay nice and tall, last thing tonight. 10, 3, 2, 1, ready to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, chest tall, 3, 2, this one gets fun right here, turn. All right, anybody else want to get a little bit jumpy with me, you can go for it. If you want to stay with those pulses, go for it. In 3, 2, ready to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, very nice, turn, last turn. Jumps if you got it. Last 10 right here, you guys are done for the night. In 3, 2, ready to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's what I like to call a nice little leg finisher. Just like that, folks. You guys are done and done. All right, take a big sip of water. Let's bring the heart rate down to coach. I'm gonna take a big deep water myself so I can catch my breath. So I'm answering questions. I'm not huffing and puffing. All right, according to the screen, I think we can get away with opening to the floor, at least for the Zoom folks. I don't think it'll get too crazy. So you can unmute your mic if you have a question for me. Anybody else, Michelle, Ms. Pullen, if you see anybody asking questions anywhere else on Facebook or anything, you guys can type it in. But I want to open the floor up for about 5 minutes or so just to see how we are doing and check in with you guys nutritionally. All right, so no order. Let's do some chaos.
I have a question.
Yes.
My question is about muscle and joint pain after working out.
Okay. So what's the formal question? Ask me.
What can I do to alleviate the pain? Because I mean, sometimes like if I do the same workouts for a while, then I have no pain, and then when I do something different or certain exercises, I feel like pain in my hips and my lower back.
Okay. So let me ask you a question, I'll give you a bunch of different kind of answers here. Number one, muscle pain can also be confused sometimes as muscle soreness, right? So every single workout we do here, I have done it where you guys have done something different. So if we did the same exact movement every single time, theoretically, maybe that muscle pain will go away, or AKA that muscle soreness will go away. So the reason I switch it up is because I want your body to stay in a confusing state so that your muscles are kind of confused, and that's what makes them grow and expand. So if you have a kindergartner who always learned 5 + 5, 5 + 5, 5 + 5, 5 + 5, they know the answer is 10. Their mind will never grow. You give them 5 + 7, all of a sudden their mind has to do something different and change, and their mind grows and they expand. Theoretically, that's the same thing I'm doing with your body. So I'm making something different every time you go. So sometimes just pay attention to muscle soreness, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes our back, we have 2 muscles in our back that protect our spine, and right here they call your erectors. Your erectors is what protects your spine, and that's sometimes confused with muscle pain or back pain. But those muscles are getting engaged because when you do things like a squat, that's what helps you from not collapsing over. And so those muscles are engaged, which we don't really engage those muscles a lot if you're not doing things like exercise. So those muscles right here and kind of the small of your back, it's okay if those are a little bit sore. Those are your muscles that's growing, all right? So that's number one in terms of muscle soreness. That's okay. We want muscle soreness and muscle fatigue. In terms of joint pain, that could be something that's a little bit more complicated because that could be something where you have a lot of inflammation in your joints and a lot of inflammation in parts of your body that I can't really recognize. So the first thing I always tell my clients is to go get blood work done and get a full panel blood work. So a full panel blood work may show you, like for instance, I got mine done about a year ago. I have very low fish oil. So it's hard for me to say, go take 200 milligrams of fish oil because you may need 400 milligrams because your fish oil is so low. Fish oil is something that's going to help with inflammation and prevent that joint pain from happening. Or it could be you need more vitamin D, or you need more zinc, or more magnesium. But there's no way to know unless your blood work is done. Once your blood work is done, you go back to your doctor. Hey, this is what it says. I'm low in X, Y, and Z. Then you get some supplements through your food or through another source, and that can help supplement those things, and that will help some of that inflammation and joint pain. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I have a question.
Yes.
How much water should you be drinking per day?
Okay, so the rule of thumb-ish, it's what I've studied. I've done a lot of research on this. They say half your body weight in ounces. Okay, so they say half of your body weight. So that's what I've always heard, doing this thing for a long time. So if I weigh 200 pounds, I need 100 ounces of water, yada, yada. Okay, with that said, I get that, but sometimes it's hard for us to kind of accomplish that, right? So we're like, that's a lot of water. I'm always up here. So I always say, and I think I may have mentioned this on this before, one time before, excuse a little bit of a nice way of putting this, but I always say check your urine level or your urine color, all right? So if you use the restroom, you look over and it's a little bit yellow, a little bit gold, you're dehydrated. You need more water. It's super simple as that, okay? So what I would do is I would start with, maybe I have 3 bottles of water for the day. I'm going through my day, I have 3 bottles of water every single day. I still check my urine, it's still yellow, it's still gold. I'll need to up it to 4 bottles a day. You go to your 4 bottles a day, you're still going, it's still yellow and gold. Go to 5, so on and so forth, until that urine color gets really, really light, almost pretty much white. Then you know you're hydrated and what you need in your body. What I may need and what you may need is something totally different. It depends on your sleep level. It depends on your food. If you're a coffee drinker, so that's another thing. Let's say I say the answer is half your body weight in ounces. I drink 2 cups of coffee a day. You don't. I need more because coffee and caffeine holds your hydration down and it doesn't make you as hydrated. So if I have 5 bottles, I now need 6 bottles or 7 bottles because I have so much caffeine in my body. So I always say check your urine, and if your urine is kind of yellow, kind of gold, you're dehydrated, you need to get more water in you.
Oh, okay, thanks, Don.
I have a question.
Yes.
When we do the arm rotation,
Uh-huh.
something in my shoulders click. I hear a constant click when I go around.
For both or for one?
Both, but it doesn't hurt, but it's a very audible click.
Yeah, so that is definitely a physical therapy-ish type question. I mean, it could be a bunch of different things. The first thing I always talk about a lot with you guys is the labrum. So the labrum is the muscle that's right here that connects the chest and the shoulder. So that labrum is very, very sensitive when we do things like weights and overhead stuff. If you hear a click over rotation, sometimes a click can literally just be, I've heard there's pockets of air passing through. As long as it's not pain or something that's super uncomfortable, it literally could be just clicking. I went to a conference a year ago, and one of the main questions somebody wants to know is when they crack your knuckles. You know, you hear that like click when you pop your knuckles. There was 3 different professional therapists there that have been doing this for 40 plus years, and they all had 3 different answers. And only 2 had one that kind of made a little bit more sense to me, but they said it's just a little bit of air passing through those joints and those muscle groups. So they said nothing to worry about or be scared about, even when you crack your knuckles. Some say it causes arthritis, things like that. But long story short, if you go around and you hear that click, it could be something as simple as air passing through, or it could be something a little more serious. So that's something that you would have to, if you feel like it's something that is causing a lot of pain and discomfort, you would have to take the measurable steps and then go get an MRI, see all that kind of stuff. In my opinion, if it's not causing you pain, it's just a little bit of click. I wouldn't worry about it. Like I told you a minute ago, I was doing the calf raise on my ankle. I didn't feel any pain, but there was definitely some cracking going on in my knees and my shins and my ankles. And hey, it's called living. That's what my mom would say. So the more you live, the more some of those things hurt. So
I did have rotator cuff repair on both shoulders. So with that.
Oh, that's definitely something that probably should have been the first part of this conversation, because then I was simply to say, talk to your surgeon and say, hey, after this thing, I don't know what's going on in here. What's happening? So yeah, that could be something when you had the rotator cuff surgery, whatever they put in to kind of help fuse that and put it together. It could be something simple as that. That could be that. So I would definitely talk to the person that did that and see if it's something that you should be worried about. But as long as there's no pain
There's no
Sometimes I kinda
pain.
say, if there's no pain, I say, you know what, put some music on loud and get those shoulders moving, you know?
Thank you.
Yep. Keep them coming, guys. I got about 2 or 3 more I can still handle.
Hey, Trent, I have a quick question.
What's up?
What's the best exercise to improve back posture?
Very good question. Very good question. Back posture. So it depends on the posture you're speaking of, right? So there's back posture where your shoulders rotate forward, right? So a lot of us kind of have a rotational forward here. So that, from my experience, what I learned is the more you do in your chest, the more that kind of opens things up, right? So if you have a weak chest and weak shoulders, you're going to naturally kind of lean forward this way. It's going to have a little bit of a hump. It's going to look like you have a really bad posture leaning forward. So what I have to do with a lot of clients, we do a lot of fly work. So like with bands, it's a good little thing. I'll give you guys a little, I should be getting paid for some of this stuff, but I don't. So don't think that I'm like putting anything out there to try to get any endorsement. It's all for you guys. These bands right here, maybe 15, 20 bucks on Amazon. It's super, super cheap. Put this around a door or a handle or anything like that. And with the handles, you can do a chest fly. It won't be a great demonstration here. It's not really anchored, but you're gonna come in this position right here and we do a lot of opening up rotation. Even this big stretch right here and kind of pull in for a chest fly. It really gets a lot of that open up in this area right here. Because what happens is this is weak and tight. You want to stay in this position right here and it just rounds. The more you can open up that chest and expand it, it's going to help that posture kind of open up at the top, all right? When it comes to lower back posture, when you're like see a roundness in the back here, that's more hip work. So that's the band walks. I told you guys about those bands before. We do those band lateral walks, the move we just did right here. A lot of that hip stuff, when you're tight in your hips, your pelvis sticks back and it makes your lower back round. That causes back posture in the bottom. So with that one, I would say get those bands that we talked about before and slip these on top and do your band walks every single day. You can do these every single day and they won't mess up anything, won't make anything hurt. That'll make this a little more open to push those hips up and keep it tall here. But the top part of the posture, chest flies will be my favorites, getting that nice open. That's why every single time we start the workout, always that opening up in that chest, getting those arms up. A lot of you guys, when I tell you guys keep the arms straight, you like to kind of keep it bent because this is so tight. So if this is tight, you're going to naturally kind of come this way because it's comfortable. It's uncomfortable to do this because it's tight, right? So the more we can keep that open, keep those arms nice and straight, nice and open, it's going to help open up that chest, keep that posture tall. It's a good question. They're all good. I like them all. Let's go one more. And then anything else you guys can email me. Anybody got one more? Don't be shy. No question's a dumb question. That's it.
Okay, what causes crook in your neck when you wake up in the morning?
It's bad pillows. I'm just kidding. It really could be bad pillows. The sleep thing is a tricky one. So a lot of back pain sometimes with us, back pain, neck pain, things like that. I wasn't joking. It really is. Sometimes it could be your pillow. When you're laying a certain way, just holding it. Just imagine if you were sitting here for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Some of us sleep for 8 hours and we're just literally like this. When you wake up and you come here, you're like, man, why is this? Well, literally, like, just imagine gravity's pulling you down for this long and keeping that whole stretch the entire time. So with that being said, some people go a little bit higher with their pillow, a little bit lower. I would just change up the position as I sleep. There's no really scientific answer behind that one. Look into back pain. A lot of my clients have a lot of back pain when they sleep and they get up and they have bad mattresses. So some of you guys' mattresses have been 20, 30, 40 years. Maybe trying to make an investment because your mattress just kind of gets that little sink. Yes, you can turn it, you can swivel it all day long, but after a while, you just need to kind of see what works best for you. So I'm looking to a mattress or a pillow, or just trying to switch your sides and not have that stand on the same side the whole time.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Well, let's end how we always end, the word of prayer. Thank you for those questions. I absolutely love questions. I do mean that. And email away if anything else comes up, and maybe in a couple of weeks I'll do that again. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and have a word of prayer. Thank you, Jesus, so much for this this time, this moment, this particular group. You brought them together for a reason. I thank you for their dedication and their commitment to taking care of their bodies, God, their minds, their spirits, their souls. I pray that it was blessed and transformed on tonight. It's only 50 plus minutes together, but I pray that this time expands and goes on throughout the whole week so that they feel refreshed and rejuvenated and they're able to have a little pep in their step as they do the will of you and just their everyday life. You know, it's just kind of going through, waking up, food, jobs, whatever it is they have to do. I just pray for more energy, more knees. I heard about the knee replacement earlier, and I pray, God, that you are the person that can heal, you're the person that can take care of it all. So I pray that we give all things up to you and we're able to meet again next week. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, folks, you guys did it.